right, fam, we're on the road again. This time we're headed to First Landing State Park.
Campers, please proceed to main office for arrival. So main office is to the left. We've really had a chance to set up our campsite now for the last period of time we're going to be here. This is what we have here. Of course, there's Moya. Put the lights up around. Put up Violet's tent so that she could have some outside tent time. There's our flag. And as we go back into the campsite, I have my TV up here, of course. And our chairs, our little gazebo area over the table. We're going to have a fire tonight and tomorrow, and we're actually going to cook on it tomorrow using that which we got at the Glamp Out this year. And then we had our bikes out earlier today, so got them locked back up, which I'm using the 50 amp adapter and in our water. And that's it.
All right, we just turned left to supposedly a trail center. And where is Neville? Going to find it. And where am I? Left in the woods by myself.
Look at her. All lit up. Not my style. Not my style. You want to go to the store, right? Not to the office. That's around here. Crab.
Don't want to get bit today. Take me.
This is our setup. Now that the automatic lights have come on. Pretty nice. Say hi to the camera.
Hi, camera.
This is the new grill tripod that Violet won at bingo at the Glamp Out setup.
Hey, everybody. That was being a good sport, eating in the tent. Even though he struggled a bit. Thanks, Ned.
You're welcome.
And you did this in a way.
Okay, we're nestled in our sleeping bags in the tent. I don't think you can see us, but we're in here.
Re-release more, depending on how these do for the season. We've not seen a bear on the road. I know it's terrifying. I know that it is not something you.
Well, good morning, fam. It's Wednesday, and we slept out in the tent. That was a chore for me, but Violet loved it. So now I'm fixing some breakfast sausages on the Blackstone. Haven't pulled this out in a long time, but it's a kielbasa and pieces of sausage, and that'll go along with some possibly some eggs and Eggos, and that'll be breakfast, and then we'll get our day going. And like I said, this evening we're going to try to use this contraption here over the fire. So, all right. Are they duck watching or something, or what are they doing out there?
They broke their house down.
Say hi to the camera.
Hey, camera. Picture.
As Trump does.
Getting crabs.
So they're oh, there's a dolphin or something. Looks like. Something I just saw it. Look at it, see it right there. In front of that lady in the blue. It just went up and came back down. I can see the dorsal fin. See it? Right, see it?
Oh, where the birds are?
Not that far out there, but it's just like came up and went back down. Came up and went back down.
Oh, wait, maybe I just moving.
Fish is in there.
I didn't think this was doing it right here.
Look at all the fish that are flapping around in those buckets right there. See them?
Oh, yeah.
And then right out there off the coast, there's a bunch of ducks, and then there's a pod of it's like dolphins. It's just you can see them surfacing every once in a while. Sea life at its best. That fish will end up being on somebody's plate. That you like to eat fish all the time.
Yeah.
But yet you won't eat lamb.
Right.
Well, fam, you won't know exactly what Violet just did, but hey, it worked out for us. We just went down there to where those guys were still fishing, and she had to be nosy.
No, I was inquisitive.
And wanted to know
There's a difference.
what they were catching, and the guy was like, "Oh, you want some?" So now we have a whole big bag full of, what was it? You said mullet?
mullet,
That's-
snapper, and spot.
in spot. So now we're gonna go back to the campsite. She's gonna clean them.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna start a campfire, and we're gonna, with this new grill thing we have, and see if we can maybe grill up some, and then the rest go in the freezer maybe. So,
Sounds good.
alrighty.
I think I remember my mom doing. As long as he's not still alive, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a pretty good sized fish. Let me take a picture of it. All right, fam. Well, I've got the fire going, and using this new tripod camp grill that we won at the Bandits Glamp Out. Got my little light on there so that I can actually see at night. Just finishing up the hamburgers. We're gonna get ready to put some chicken, bacon wrapped chicken, and then we have some fish we're gonna try on here. All right.